Attack on Titan is an anime known for its intense action, heartbreaking twists, and unforgettable characters. While the spotlight is often on Eren Yeager, there's no denying that other characters have stories that are just as deep and full of potential. So, what if some of these characters had their own spin-offs? Today, we're diving into the top 9 characters from Attack on Titan who deserve their own series. Some of them could offer entire new perspectives on the world within and beyond the walls. Let's begin. Our list starts with none other than the first Titan herself, Ymir Fritz. Living 2,000 years before the events of the series, Ymir was a slave who accidentally gained the power of the Titans after discovering the source of all living matter. But her life didn't get any easier. She was enslaved by King Fritz and forced to use her Titan powers to expand his empire. While Ymir's story was touched upon, a spin-off series could dive deeper into her time as the first ever Titan. Imagine exploring the ancient world before Titans ruled, filled with conquest, power struggles, and the origins of the very curse that shaped the world we know. Next on the list is Eren's older brother, Yeager, lived a life full of betrayal and confusion. Raised by Grisha Yeager and manipulated into becoming a weapon for Marley, Zeke's inner conflict is just as deep as his cunning mind. Whether he was dropping devastating boulders as the Beast Titan or playing 4D chess with the fate of humanity, Zeke's life is a roller coaster of conflicting loyalties. A Zeke-centered spin-off could explore his complex relationships with his father, his brother, and his own ideals. Was Zeke ever truly on one side, or was he playing everyone all along? Next we have Falco and Gabby. The two young warrior candidates have already gone through so much at a young age. Despite being from the other side of the battlefield, their experiences with Titans, their people, and Paraditha reveal that they aren't so different from the characters we've come to love. A spin-off focusing on Falco and Gabby growing up in a post-Titan world would be fascinating. No longer consumed by war, how would they adjust to this new peace? Could Gabby fully let go of her deep-seated hatred? And what would be Falco's new role as a Titan shifter mean for their future? Reiner Braun's journey has been one of the most tragic in Attack on Titan. Sent as a child to destroy the walls and take the founding Titan, Reiner broke down both mentally and physically as the horrors of war weighed down on him. A Reiner spin-off could delve into his days before and during the infiltration of Paraditha, showcasing his mental struggles, guilt, and desire for redemption. It would be dark, yes, but that's exactly what would make Reiner's story so gripping. What do you guys think about it? Coming next is Annie Leonhardt, quiet, calculating, and one of the best hand-to-hand combatants in the series. Her mysterious character left us with so many questions. Why did she stick to her mission? And what were her real feelings during her 4 years trapped in that crystal? A spin-off about Annie could focus on her internal struggles. Or we could get an entirely different side of her through the interactions between her and Armin during those lonely 4 years. It could even dive into her life after the war, where her future remains uncertain. Next is Armin, the boy with a heart full of dreams and one of the best tacticians in the series. Though his friendship with Eren is one of the pillars of Attack on Titan, Armin's own journey, from the days he dreamed of the outside world to commanding the Survey Corps, is worthy of exploration. A spin-off about Armin could pick up after Eren's death, showcasing how Armin deals with the immense weight of responsibility on his shoulders. Could he rebuild a broken world and maybe find happiness in the process? Coming next is Kenny Ackerman, Levi's rogue uncle, and one of the deadliest men in the series. Kenny is chaos incarnate, living a life full of violence, rebellion, and ambition. His pursuit of power and his connection to the Rice family left a mark on the history of Paraditha. A Kenny-focused spin-off could explore his life in the dark, gritty underworld of the Walls, providing more backstory on Levi's youth and Kenny's rise to infamy. Think of it as an action-packed crime drama within the world of Attack on Titan. Next in line is Mikasa, one of the strongest and most loyal characters in Attack on Titan. Her love for Eren, her quiet strength, and her heritage as part of the Azumabito clan make her story ripe for exploration. A spin-off about Mikasa could focus on her connection to Hizuru, giving us more insight into the political landscape of the world beyond Paraditha. Or we could follow her journey after the war, where she must find her place in a world without the person she cared about most. I personally would love to have a spin-off on Mikasa. And finally, we come to the man who needs no introduction, Erwin Smith. the 13th commander of the Survey Corps and one of the most respected leaders in Attack on Titan, a commander whose leadership is unmatched, a man who led his troops into certain death with nothing but a speech. Erwin's drive, his unwavering dedication to the truth, and his leadership in the face of impossible odds make him the perfect candidate for a spin-off. A series dedicated to Erwin could explore his rise through the ranks, the sacrifices he made, and the moments that shaped him into the commander willing to lead his men into certain death for the greater good. It's the kind of story that would leave a lasting impact on anyone who watches it. These are the characters whose stories could fill the pages of another thrilling series. From the tragedy of Reiner to the mystery of Annie, the potential is endless. Which character do you think deserves their own spin-off the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of anime.